Ink is bleeding on the page, like a bird inside a cage. I'm reading lines you never wrote, a heavy salt inside my throat. The letters burn, the edges curl in the ruins of our world. I'm digging through the charcoal dust for a feeling I can trust, but every sentence turns to gray before I find the words to say. The grammar breaks, the meaning dies underneath the hollow skies. It's just the cinder of the words tonight, burnt and blinded by the light. I'm screaming in a dead tongue now, trying to remember how. Yeah, it's just the cinder of the words tonight. I find a vowel, I find a trace of the ghost behind your face, but the fire took the best of us, leaving only smoke and rust. It's just the cinder of the words somehow. I can't even hear them now. Through the ashes, through the cold, stories that will stay untold. Yeah, it's just the cinder of the words tonight. If I gather all the dust, can I build a bridge of trust? Or am I riding on the wind for the secrets that we Nothing left but the ash.
There's a vibration in the floor, coming through the heavy door. Not a whisper, not a word, just a humming I have heard. Iron pulse and silver thread, waking up the things we said. It's a weight I can't define, walking down a broken line. The concrete walls are breathing slow, holding ghosts we used to know. It's the shaking of the ground, where the buried truth is found. Every second, every beat, coming up beneath my feet. It's a residual resonance tonight, shaking through the faded light. I can't stop the phantom sound from the wreckage underground. It's a residual resonance tonight. Does the echo ever die underneath this hollow sky? Or does it keep on ringing on, long after we are gone? It's a residual resonance tonight, shaking through the faded light. I can't stop the phantom sound from the wreckage underground. Yeah, it's a residual resonance. tonight. Resonance. The floor is still, but I feel it still. Coffee's cold, the room is still. Shadows climb the windowsill. I'm tracing lines upon the floor where your keys don't jingle anymore. The clock is ticking loud and deep, counting secrets I couldn't keep. 1,000 days are packed in crates, left behind by the hand of fate. I found a photo in a book, a smile I almost mistook for someone that I used to know. Before the seasons started to snow, the ink is faded, the edge is torn, like a promise that was never born. Turn the hourglass upside down. I'm still searching for the crown of the king I used to be when you were standing next to me. Let the sand wash over the pain, like a desert crying for the rain. Yeah, turn the hourglass tonight. If I could stop the gears from turning, if I could stop the bridge from burning, would I stay or would I run into the heat of the dying sun? Upside down, I'm still searching for the crown of the king I used to be when you were standing next to me. Let the sand wash over the pain, like a desert crying for the rain. Turn the hourglass tonight. Falling slow, grain by grain, nothing left but the empty glass. dark, but this one's just a photograph, a faded line, a broken laugh. Now that the film is overexposed, the doors are locked and the windows closed. I see the truth in the harsh white sun, everything we did and everything we've done. It's not a tragedy, it's just a view of a life I lived when I was with you. Yeah, now that it's overexposed, just a view in the white sun. I'm moving on. The real is done.
Signal fades at midnight slow, like a voice I used to know. Every word just drifts away with the things we couldn't say. Static whispers through the line, like you're somewhere out of time. Every second breaking through, but it never stays with you. Tonight, lost somewhere inside the light, I can hear you breaking through, but it never stays with you. I keep listening for a sign, something clear, something mine. But the closer that I get, the more I just forget. And the signal fades somehow, even clearer to me now. Every word I try to hold turns to something I can't control. If I just leave me here alone with the voice I've never known. And the fades tonight. Fades tonight. I folded up my heavy fears into a ship of wasted years. The ink is running in the rain, like salt upon an open vein. Launched it on a blacker tide, with nowhere left for me to hide. The anchor's gone, the rope is torn. Into the eye of every storm, the lighthouse is a dying spark, just a needle in the dark. I'm shouting at the rising foam, but every current leads from home. The timber groans beneath the weight of everything I left too late. It's just a paper sail tonight, shredded by the morning light. I'm drifting on a hollow sea, but no one's coming back for me. Yeah, it's just a paper sail tonight. The water's cold, the sky is white, with nothing but the moon to guide. I find a message in the deep, a secret that the corals keep. It's just a paper sail tonight, shredded by the morning light. I'm drifting on a hollow sea, just a scrap of paper on the way.
coming round. Every second fades too fast, like a moment meant to last. Low and steady through the night, barely there but still in sight. Every signal starts to break with every move I try to make. Just a flicker in the airwaves now. I don't even ask you how. You still find your way to me in a broken frequency. There's a rhythm I can't hold, soft and distant, turning cold. Every line I try to trace leads me back to empty space. Just a flicker in the airwaves, still moving slow against my will. Every sound I'm reaching through breaks apart before it's true. If I let it drift away, would it come back just the same? Or just fade into the noise, like a half-forgotten voice? Just a flicker in the airwaves tonight, fading slowly out of sight. Every piece I'm holding to still belongs to you. Yeah, a flicker in the airwaves tonight. Airwaves. Staring at a screen of gray, watching every color fade away. You're a whisper in a hurricane, a shadow dancing on the window pane. I built a bridge out of hollow wires, but I'm just a stone I throw into a canyon where the cold winds blow. The map is blank where we used to stand, sifting through the glass and shifting sand. I'm calling out to a silent sky, but the clouds don't ever give a clear reply. Just a hollow hum in the midnight air, a ghost of a feeling that was never there. We're falling into the white zone now, searching for a way, but we don't know how. The frequency is dead, the line is torn, just a cold vibration since the day was born. No echo coming back, no light to see, lost in the space between you and me. Yeah, we're lost in the white zone tonight. Disconnect the heart, cut the cord. I can't feel the spark anymore. Was it even real, or just a trick of the steel? We're falling into the white zone now, searching for a way, but we don't know how. The frequency is dead, the line is torn, just a cold vibration since the day was born. No echo coming back, no light to see, lost in the space between you and me. Yeah, we're lost in the white zone tonight. White zone. Total silence, system offline. Mapping out a neon maze, lost inside the digital haze. Every compass point is wrong, I've been searching for too long. The grid is breaking at the edge, standing on a silent ledge. I see the shadows of the code on this long and frozen road. The satellites are falling down over this story never told. It's a no. Coordinate tonight. Beyond the reach of satellite sight. I'm a ghost in the machine, searching for what lies between. Yeah, it's enough. Coordinate tonight. If I delete the memory, would I finally be free? Or am I just a glitch in time, looking for a reason or a rhyme? 0, 1, 0, none. It's enough. Coordinate tonight. Beyond the reach of satellite sight. I'm a ghost in the machine, searching for what lies between. Yeah, it's enough. Coordinate tonight. Coordinates lost. Lost in the now. I'm walking through the wires again, counting down the bits of pain. Every memory's a rusted key in a digital security. I see your face in the LED, a ghost within the circuitry. But the voltage is dropping low to a place I can't follow. Capture what didn't last. Data fragments in the air. I reach out, but nothing's there. Would you still be here? Would you still be mine? Or are we just a code that failed to run underneath a digital sun? Magnetic field tonight. Feel tonight. The field is gone. There's a rhythm I can't trace, like your memory in this space, soft and distant, barely there, but I feel it everywhere. Low and steady, moving through, like a signal under blue. Every moment comes and goes, but it's something no one knows. Love tonight, moving slow beneath the light. I can feel it deep inside, like a truth I cannot hide. Every word we left behind still is playing in my mind, not as loud as it once was, but it's stronger than it was. Low frequency love somehow, I can feel it even now, in the silence, in the air, like a presence always there. I turned the volume down, would it stop or stay around, or just echo soft and low, like a thing I'll never know? Low frequency love tonight, still it moves without a fight. Every part I'm holding to still belongs to you. Yeah, low frequency love tonight. This might be the final line of a voice I can't rewind. Every word begins to fall, like it never meant at all. Fading slowly through the air, like you're somewhere, never there. Every note just drifts away into something I can't stay. Every sound I'm holding to slips away from me and you. There's a quiet settling in, like I know where this has been. Every piece I tried to keep finds a place where it can sleep. Last song on the frequency, somehow I can barely hear it now. Through the static, through the blue, it becomes what we once knew. There's a sound beneath it all, like a whisper in the fall. Every silence feels too real for a thing I cannot feel. Low and steady through the night, barely there but still inside. Every moment drifting slow to a place I used to know. Tonight, something's moving out of sight. Every piece I try to find slips away inside my mind. There's a rhythm I can't hold, soft and distant, turning cold. Every line I try to trace leads me back to empty space. Underneath the quiet tone, somehow I can almost hear it now. Through the silence, through the blue, something still comes back to you. If I let it drift away, would it stay or fade to gray? Or just echo soft and low, like a thing I'll never know? Fading slowly out of sight, every trace I'm holding through still belongs to you. Yeah, underneath the quiet tone tonight. Quiet tone. When the airwaves go silent now, I don't even wonder how. Every word just falls away into something I can't say, fading slowly through the night, out of reach and out of sight. Every sound begins to bend toward a quiet at the end. When the airwaves go silent tonight, fading softly out of sight, not a word left to defend, just a signal at the end. There's a stillness settling in, like I know where this has been. Every piece I tried to keep finds a place where it can sleep. When the airwaves go silent somehow, I can barely hear it now. Through the static, through the blue, it becomes what we once knew. If I let it disappear, would it leave me something clear, or just take it all away till there's nothing left to say? When the airwaves go silent tonight, in the dark and fading light, every trace I'm holding through turns to something I once knew. Yeah, when the airwaves go silent tonight, the seasons pass, I see the world in fractured lines, like broken stars and ancient signs. I reach out to the frozen air, but there is no one standing there, just my reflection, pale and deep, a promise that I couldn't keep. It's a hollow world inside this frame. I've forgotten how to speak your name. Every window shows a different sky. Every truth is just a painted lie. Yeah, we're living in a glass tower tonight, fractured, falling through the cracks of time, searching for a sign. I walk the halls of empty light, between the morning and the night. I find a shadow on the floor where there used to be a door. The gravity is pulling slow to a place I used to know. It's a hollow world inside this frame. I've forgotten how to speak your name. Every window shows a different sky. Every truth is just a painted lie. Yeah, we're living in a glass tower tonight. If the glass should finally break, how much more can one heart take? Would I fall or would I fly into the cold and open sky? out inside a glass machine, watching ghosts upon the screen. Your frequency is shifting fast, a future built to never last. The dial is stuck, the needle bleeds, hungry for the words it needs. I'm chasing shadows in the wire, burning in a digital fire. Static walls are closing in, I don't know where you begin. It's a signal trap, a hollow sound, spinning till I hit the ground. Disconnected out of time, searching for a reason or a rhyme. Yeah, I'm caught in the signal trap tonight. The city hums a lo-fi beat beneath the rain and empty streets. I hear your laughter in the white noise, just a fragment of your voice. A million bits of broken code on this long and lonely road. Static walls are closing in, I don't know where you begin. It's a signal trap, a hollow sound, spinning till I hit the ground. Disconnected out of time, searching for a reason or a rhyme. Yeah, I'm caught in the signal trap tonight. If I cut the power, if I pull the plug, would I escape this electric hug? Or am I just a ghost in your line, waiting for a sign? Just one sign. Static walls are closing in, I don't know where you begin. It's a signal trap, a hollow sound, spinning till I hit the ground. Disconnected out of time, searching for a reason or a rhyme. Yeah, I'm caught in the signal trap tonight. The signal trap. Are you receiving? Are you breathing? waiting for the sky to fall. The ink is rusted, the pen is cold. A story that was never told. I left a trail of silver thread, thinking of the things you said. But the thorns have grown so tall and wide, with nowhere left for me to hide. The signposts point to nowhere now. I don't even remember how. I found my way into this haze, a ghost inside a broken maze. The compass needle spinning fast, chasing shadows of the past. It's a hollow highway, a dead-end street. The ground is burning beneath my feet. I'm shouting at the heavy rain, but it won't wash away the stain. Yeah, it's a hollow highway tonight. If I burn the map, if I break the glass, would I finally let the morning pass? Or am I just a runner in the dark, searching for a dying spark? It's a hollow highway, a dead-end street. The ground is burning beneath my feet. I'm shouting at the heavy rain, but it won't wash away the stain. Yeah, it's a hollow highway tonight. Nowhere to go. The road is gone. Just the dust before the dawn.
your voice is far away on a station I can't play. Every number, every tone feels like I'm here on my own. I get close but lose the sound every time it comes around. Far away on the dial tonight, just beyond the range of light, I can almost hear you still. If I wait here long enough, I will. There's a space I can't get through, somewhere just outside of you. Every signal I can trace leads me back to empty space. Far away on the dial somehow, I can almost hear you now. Through the static, through the blue, something always leads to you. If I stop and let it be, would it finally come to me, or just fade into the night, out of reach and out of sight? Far away on the dial tonight, still I'm holding on too tight. Every sound I'm reaching through breaks apart before it's true. Yeah, far away on the dial tonight. Far away. Far away. The needle spinning in the glass, watching all the seasons pass. North is just a hollow word, a song the sailors never heard. The stars are shifting in their place, searching for a saving grace. I'm walking on a shifting floor, but I can't find the northern shore. The maps are burning in the cold, stories that were never told. I'm tracing lines upon my palm, tonight. If I throw the metal to the deep, would I finally get some sleep? Or just wander in the gray until the ocean washes me away? Drifting out to open sea, when no one's coming back for me. Yeah, the compass broke tonight. Sure, just the way